EDP445 created a new channel and is now back on YouTube.com.
So what brings you out here today?
Well, I was coming out here to...
Glasses off.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
I love cupcakes. I really love cupcakes.
The guy that is shaped like an elephant who was caught in 4K trying to F a kid is now back on YouTube as he made a new channel. He tried this once before and was banned right away. However, this time it seems like YouTube is actually sleeping at the moment. This guy is already uploaded for 10 days straight on this channel, gaining almost 15,000 subscribers. And somehow he's not yet banned yet, as YouTube seems to be busy trying to demonetize innocent creators. So let's just take a look at what kind of child-friendly content this awful, disgusting human being is making at the moment to stay up on YouTube for so long. And I already know one thing, this video for me is going to get demonetized instantly, as EDP's only form of humor is literally cursing every fucking second in every sentence he speaks.
Alright, my nigga, so we got another crazy ass fucking bitch in Alabama who's clearly off his fucking meds. Motherfucker tried to break into an elementary school and tried to harm fucking kids, man.
You were interested in having sex with a 13-year-old, yes or no?
Correct.
Okay.
Ah yes, this is exactly the type of content I want from EDP. I want a man that was sexting a 13-year-old to give me a talk about which kind of people in the world are horrible. EDP is now my moral compass in life from now on. This big idiot is now the only thing that can keep me on the right track in life. The only thing that keeps me out of jail. EDP is the moral god of YouTube, the moral god of the internet, the moral god even of this world, and I would even say the moral god of the whole ass universe.
Holy shit, man. Like, you gotta fucking think to yourself, like, what the fuck, like, what the fuck's in the air this goddamn time of the year, you know what I mean?
I must say, I don't know what you mean, EDP. How are we getting lectured here about child safety by the one and only EDP445 at this moment? In what kind of simulation are we living right now that EDP is actually making this video? I just don't know how EDP woke up one day and thought this was a smart thing to talk about for him. The guy that was literally caught trying to sleep with kids somehow thought to himself that now he needs to talk about child safety, while completely ignoring the whole situation surrounding himself. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty reasonable idea to me. You
got you know, breaking into goddamn schools, you know, the whole Uvalde, Texas shit, goddamn shootings in Buffalo and shit, you know what I mean?
And you got people luring kids into some dark alley to eat cupcakes with you, EDP. You know what I mean? There is something seriously wrong with this guy. He did something horrible, exposed to millions of people around the world, and he's just completely ignoring it. He never says anything about it and just keeps rambling on about child safety. Child freaking safety. EDP himself is talking about that right now. How freaking ironic do you want it to be? So already we can say that this video is probably one of the dumbest things ever created on this whole godforsaken platform that we call YouTube.
Like, I got nieces, I got nephews, you know what I mean? I got friends and shit like that, and I'll be damned if I get some unfortunate news, some crazy fucking went into a fucking elementary school and just shot the entire fucking... It's like, the fuck is wrong with people, man? God damn.
The whole clown show by EDP just keeps on going and going. He's talking about how he also got nephews, nieces, etc. and that he would never want anything bad to happen to them. However, he himself tried to sleep with a goddamn kid. So does EDP not have a problem of some sorts if some grown-ass adult the size of Manhattan tried to go down on his knees? Of course he would. So him playing some moral god in this video is so freaking hypocritical, I don't even know where to start. And I really hope that he himself knows that.
Something is fucking wrong with people. You know what I mean? Like, it all goes back to how motherfuckers was raised, you feel me? Because I mean, you know, I was raised, you know, 2 parents up in the household, mom, dad, you know, I mean, shit, at one point I had 40 motherfucking guns up in this fucking house, you know what I mean? I'm strapped, I'm armed like a bitch, you know what I mean? I've never once thought about going into a goddamn school, lighting motherfuckers up and shit, you know what I mean?
Why does this guy just keep repeating, you know what I mean, constantly? Just shut up. My god, stop saying the same words over and over again. And now he goes on a full-on rant on how people were raised, talking about how he himself was raised properly. I just can't believe that he thought nobody would call him out on the hypocrisy in this video, because the hypocrisy is going on constantly. It just goes on and on and on and on. He makes it worse and worse for himself every second that he speaks.
Being on some fucking Grand Theft Auto rampage shit, like just, you know what I mean? Just no fucking regard for human life. Like what the fuck? Like I don't understand that. Like, the fuck is wrong with people, man?
And I don't understand how you could try to meet up with a kid, EDP. And I think most normal people would agree with me on that. So I really hope that EDP would please stop trying to lecture people in his videos, as clearly nobody will listen to him, as everyone knows what he did. And the guy just makes it worse and worse for himself, as his other videos aren't better than this one.
Hey yo, Philippe. What's up with that $1,000 you still fucking owe me, bruh? Surely you remember the $1,000, man.
So now EDP is crying about money on his YouTube account. Money that he now doesn't have anymore because his whole career got nuked by YouTube. The second he was caught in 8K HDR resolution. And to be honest, I hope he goes broke for real, because I really can't stand this guy.
You know that one fucking night at 1:30, 2 o'clock up in the morning? You called me up from Ventura County Jail crying like a bitch.
So now he's laughing about someone in jail, even though EDP himself should be in there. He should be locked away right there, he should be dropping the soap and having the shittest time of his life and have all his worst nightmares come true. But somehow this didn't happen. Even after he was caught red-handed on camera trying to meet up with a kid, somehow EDP escaped jail time.
You feel me? Bail set at $10,000 because you decided to get so fucking pissy ass drunk. You decided to key a bitch that you was fucking.
So EDP is calling someone out for keying someone and landing his ass in jail because of it. But in my opinion, in my honest opinion, and in the opinion probably from everyone around the world, this is all not that bad in comparison to what EDP himself did. And somehow he looks disgusted in this video talking about what the other person did, even though he himself did something way worse. So you can say this whole channel of EDP is now a complete joke, and I can't wait for him to lose everything once again that he has built, as this guy must feel the pain over and over again, as he should be in jail right now, but somehow he isn't. And with that said, if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Blobfish out.